Hey people, welcome back to Senses with Christobel and Velma. I am Christobel and I'm gonna let my friends introduce themselves.
Velma, obviously.
And I am Lionne. Christobel and Velma have been my friends since campus first year. It was awesome.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And
Classmates.
Oh my god, classmates, teammates, roommates at some point. Okay, not roommates, neighbors.
Yeah, we rented houses next to each other. Campus was basically awesome.
We're gonna talk about that place. Oh my goodness. So today's topic is on adulting. And we're going to talk a bit about our experiences, like so far, how we feel in Atupeleka. Just for clarification, we are all under 25. And fine, we might not have the whole stretch of what happens when you become an adult, but we've had that taste. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how adulting is such a limbo. You feel like you're stuck somewhere. You're stuck between being a kid and being an adult. I don't know if you guys can relate.
Yeah, I do. I think you feel like it's not like teenage. You know, teenage is where you're actually stuck between being a kid and an adult, because all the time your mom is like, when ni msichana mkubwa sasa, you're a big girl now, and yeah, you should reason better and stuff. But right now I feel like we're actually more of adults than kids, though there's still that kiddish element, because you're not fully independent also, and you're still figuring yourself out basically. Yeah,
just as Leona said, like, you don't have someone to check up on you, like your mom all the time kuuliza where are you and all that thing. You're actually the one who look for your mom more, like when unapigia your parents all the time.
Na watu bado wanatafuta wale.
Okay, maybe that's your experience.
My experience, okay.
I think it's taught me to move close to God. Yeah, and also what else? I think moving close to God and knowing my priorities.
Yeah, because you kind of need to figure it out. I mean, it's not just unajua ukiwa mtoi all the time you're like, mazee, like I need to grow up, I need to live alone and have a life. And then suddenly you're here and then you're thinking, is this what I waited so long for? Because it's so messed up. And I think like tumezoea hii phrase msee akisema ati adulting is a lie.
Yeah.
And you wonder why are they talking like that? And for some people they don't get why would you say like why you so against adulting. And you're like, maybe mtu anakuangalia kwa like, hey, you have it all figured out, but maze kwa ground
be different. Yeah, and then you have a lot of freedom. Yani hadi unashindwa, what will I do with this freedom? Yani hadi unabaki tu umekaa. If someone could have given you this freedom ukiwa teenager, I guess
also in campus.
Yeah.
But then first year that first taste of freedom.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're coming from bells ringing and punishments. I mean, if you don't go to class, whether you go to class or not, it doesn't matter. So that was campus. But now, once you're done, though some people do begin their adulting journey
in
while
campus.
still in campus.
Yeah.
Like you have to depend on yourself or something like that. But for most people, it starts once you've graduated, because somehow you're on your own. The pocket money, it reduces, if not disappearing completely. Yeah. But as for being stuck between adulthood and childhood, yeah, all I can say is it's just so different, and we've been looking to this all our lives, growing up, being independent. Mom doesn't ask you, mbona unaingia nyumbani na giza, why you coming home this late? But now when you're coming home that late, you're wondering, okay, don't they care for me?
Oh my god, I had such an experience.
Yeah, you feel like, hey, what happened to the love?
I know. You start feeling like it's like this time, yeah, I used to sing in a choir, so there's this time we used to have practice till late, like we get home at like past 8 or saa zingine hata past 9, and then before that my parents would actively ask, hata kama ni 6:30 na hujafika kwa nyumba, we uko wapi? That time you guy nilikuwa tunaingia tu kwa nyumba ndo kufika, and I'm like, okay, they didn't even check where I was, and then uko like, kwani they stopped caring? But I think if they asked, you'd still be offended. You'd still be like, kwani haoni mimi mtu mkubwa, mbona bado
niko na ID bana?
Niko na ID. So it kinda inakuanga a very weird place.
And for some of us, like, you still depend on them, though you're also not fully dependent on them. Assuming you've started working, maybe whatever you're earning, maybe you don't have enough experience, so you're just earning kiasi.
Just enough,
something enough.
You're earning pocket money.
Pocket money, or like just a stipend, which you wouldn't really develop yourself with. So you're still dependent on them, but at the same time, they don't expect you to ask for too much from them. So I think part of feeling like you're between an adult and a child comes from the attention that your parents give you. That it's no longer our baby, they're taking care of every single thing.
Mayai ishapasu kama imeboil.
I don't even know.
So I don't know. Do you have anything to add?
And about that, I think you've exhausted.
Being in a limbo feels like, and I think guys can relate, especially if you're in that bracket. You graduate campus at what age? 20.
I think the youngest would be 21.
21.
That's the youngest, because some people finish high school before they turn 18, so you're 17, assuming you even get a course where you're not going on long holiday, so it's compressed. I think by 21, that's the youngest someone would graduate. As for the oldest,
at
you remember that guy in Jake what tumeyalika 7 years? I don't want to mention the name.
I almost did. Jake what people.
Don't feel him.
If you know a friend, just go ask.
And then some courses take longer, like engineering courses, and that's in an ideal situation whereby you went to campus right after high school. But if you've gone to campus later on in life, then that's a whole other story.
Plus, also the campus things, like people might differ academically. Those things might make you stay longer in campus.
Let's just say adulting doesn't have an age definitive age. It's just when you get out of campus, or just uanze kukua detached from your parents, pole like
for most of us, some people start adulting immediately after Form 4, right after Form 4.
The people who pay their fees, they like work and pay their fees and do everything for themselves in campus. So I knew it's different for everyone.
We also had a classmate who paid his school fees from Form 1 up to campus.
Wow. What?
We haven't done that.
Yeah.
Okay, in side bound.
Aqua classmate really.
You just
okay.
It's okay.
So tumesema ni side bar cuts.
Okay.
Whatever. We'll know what to do about that. I think interesting to know.
Where you guys? Thunder strikes like that. Your realization ndio inakuhitting. Those are the things that start to hit you with adulting. You start to, your experiences start to become the school you went to. The school is not it for mazi. The school is the school of life. Those two little things that happen to you, and then they just suddenly they start to shape you, what you think about life, how you prioritize everything. It's just a whole, I'd like to say mess, but it's an organized mess.
Exactly.
It has to be something.
It's a maze.
Oh my god, that one play. It's a fun. I know.
Okay.
So I don't know. Perhaps we can move to the next one, which is something.
Plus, you guys, if you can share experience on the comments.
Please do share with us, and we can talk something about time. Time is so wide.
Where did it go to?
Where did it go? Oh my god. Una feel like you've run out of time, but you haven't actually run out of time. But still, you need to. Ni kama the way we used to eat candy when we were kids. Unakabembeleza pole. Like you have to really account for every second.
Exactly.
And develop and establish a balance, and then for some people you end up dropping something that you love doing because either it's not earning for you ama it's not high build on to what you're trying to do right now.
It's not even making you happy.
Yeah, actually on that I'd say like as you grow up in age, also your priorities change. Yeah, you tend to switch to those things which bring more happiness to you, and maybe money. Yes, everyone is looking for money. Yeah, and you tend to drop some things. You have to prioritize things that are beneficial to you. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we still have the same 24 hours, so it's not at it where did time go? But it feels like you have so much more on your plate. And as Velma has said, you know, your priorities shift such that if you could afford to just sit around for 2 hours, you know, alone time, I don't know, you can't afford to.
Does it work?
What?
Like those times unapata time and then umeketi, do you feel calm ama una feeling I
no,
need
no.
to be doing
Yeah,
something
you need to be
right
doing
now?
something. Yeah.
You know, I am suffering from that at the moment because
Yeah.
okay, especially with this lockdown.
Yeah.
You know, you're stuck at home, and then you're used to being up and down. You
Wake
have
up at
so
5,
much activity. You know, you're feeling like I don't have time. I have to be doing this. I have to be doing this after that.
You're like on a
And then-
hamster wheel.
Yeah, and then you have to now you have to actually just sit and maybe even
Calm down.
watch a movie. So I found myself asking the people around home, what can I help you with?
Naweza fanya
Because
nini?
I just can't sit still. I'm feeling like, no, I should be doing something. Like, even if it's not building me or adding me money, just feeling that you have to
done
be active all the time. It's actually a real struggle. And about dropping stuff you like.
Oh my god.
We actually skating.
Chest
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, we've stopped skating, although that stopped towards the end of campus. But right now,
You wouldn't go back.
I wouldn't spend as much time on skating or rollerball, which is a sport I love. I genuinely
With
love
passion.
it, all
my
of my heart.
goodness.
But you know, I can't commit myself to the same levels that I committed myself when I was still in school. Right now, it has to take a back seat, and other things have to take a front seat.
And drive.
Yeah, and also when we were in campus, I think we used to spend more time hanging out, going for swimming, going to town. But right now we hardly get time to hang out. Actually, it takes like after a very long time so that we can hang out.
And then it has to be planned around when everyone is Nani, are you gonna no, me I have this job thing. Ati Nani, aki hapana, I'll be going to see Sijui my who. It's difficult. It's really, really hard.
Yeah. Also, our conversations change. Right now, we talk more about making money.
Uko like maze, ama umesave, ama what are you thinking of doing?
Yeah, can we
So
start a
we still
business?
have like those two free conversations.
But it doesn't take too
It
much
doesn't
time.
take
Like,
a lot
and
of time.
once in a while.
In campus, what did you even usually do alone? We would perhaps
Hang out.
discuss, ama we discuss something that just happened. You were in class, somebody did something, back of my mind.
I was thrown out of class at some point.
Oh my god, she was thrown out of class. Zama, I will throw you out.
You dirty girl.
Yeah, so as it really shifts a lot. And I think, unakumbuka that time umesema movies and then nika giggle.
Why? Why
Because
do you giggle?
I giggled because I don't know where I saw this thing, and this thing has ruined me. I love movies and series, but since I saw that, I think it was a meme. It was saying something at when you're watching movies or series, when they let to cook up or wasting your time and you're watching someone else work. And then I was like,
My goodness.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. Actually, it ruined me. Since that time, I used to binge. I used to be capable of binging 24 hours. And it's okay, I can binge. Squeezy, ninakanga tota na watch episode million collect. Our actors tu hapo job wanalipwa.
Making their money.
They're making their money. Me, I'm here just watching
You're
them.
wasting your time.
Yeah, it's
You're
big.
watching.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you guys will buff me, but I don't know if boyfriends are not a priority right now.
Oh my goodness.
Relationships. Okay.
Yeah, so in campus, you chat with someone hadi simu ikwe moto. But nowadays,
even friends.
even friends.
Yeah.
But radio friends, you can talk once in a while. Radio boyfriend ataka. Okay, killer time, text. Siku inakuwa moto. In campus, we had all that time. But nowadays, just good morning. Are you okay? Okay, good night. How was your day? Just like that and end of conversation.
Yeah, relationship
Yeah.
dynamics.
Plus, you come like in the evening. You are very, very tired. Hauna time at simu. You can barely talk to anyone. So yeah, you just black out. So that time that time you used to talk to your boyfriend, so it becomes very, very limited. Okay, msini buff but
it's cool.
It's okay. Ata with friends. Maze like ata like in the groups that we have like WhatsApp. But I ended up leaving all my groups. I think all those groups I had in campus. Nilitoka juu all the time I'm getting notifications. Ninajazisha chats hapo and then I don't like to feel them. Ninakuanga na itchy fingers.
You feel them
when
calling you.
You feel them calling you and then you suddenly want to keep engaging with your phone and you really don't have that much time for your phone. So at the end of the day, at I think we talk a lot when we have like a hot topic.
Yeah.
Ama someone posts a meme and then we all relate and then tunaanza tu kuchachisha chumvi hapo hivyo kwa group. But otherwise it becomes quite spaced.
It's true. Like we can even stay 2 weeks without so much action. And this is like a group where you're really close friends. Like where I'm with Christobel and Velma and we are very close. And I'm sure in campus almost every day we've got to contribute something. There's something to talk about. But right now we can stay for quite a while. And then if someone asks something or shares something, that now sparks a conversation.
But lockdown imetusaidia.
I think I've just remembered something. You're in campus when we were giving each other relationship advices. Say all of them have just become useless.
You'll have to elaborate.
Like everything you knew about relationships zina become too useless kabisa right now. They don't apply anywhere. Like you can relate to things you used to do in campus, relationship wise, and right now
it kind of changes. You can still be that girl who would
just like
actually because I'm talking about myself. You can be that girl who's getting pissed at nimemtext at 11:45 mbona anani text 11:48 hizo dakika 3 alikuwa anafanya nini. You can't I think that's one thing people tend to move away from. Fine, you might want someone to still engage you but you're not gonna be so hata wewe sometimes una hiyo time ya kushinda umekuwa like micromanage what your nini micromanage what you're chatting about with something.
Well. I think I want to differ with you a little bit, such that it's not that you don't get pissed off that they took 2 minutes extra to reply to you. You still get pissed, but somehow you understand. As in, it's not as big of a deal as it used to. It still remains a big. I'll say. Why did you take 5 extra minutes? In fact, I've just seen you online. It still bugs me. But I mean, I've just texted you or this thing. I've called you. No, you called me. I have just missed your call. Then I'm calling you and you're not answering.
By the way,
what are you doing?
Kwani umepeleka simu? I like called immediately. Like ilisha hivi tuka nimetap call but umepeleka wapi simu?
Yeah, so okay, you do get pissed, but then it's like okay, maybe something came up for them. Stuff. So when you're starting your adulting journey as a parent, you have more on your plate than your peers, and you might start comparing yourself, and you'll feel inadequate in a way. You'll be bitter, which ought not to be the case, because right now my life is fulfilled. I mean, I feel fulfilled with my life as it is. Much as I can't go out as much as Kina Velma and Christy. And maybe I can't do some of the things which they are at liberty to do. But once you accept yourself as a parent and you accept that things have changed and your priorities, your baby has to be included, then it's really not that big of a deal. You still get to enjoy your adulting journey. I mean, you still have time out like now. Just not as often. Like if they want to shoot, I don't know, 3 times a month, maybe I can't make it to all of those. Maybe I'm available once in 3 months. But if they're understanding, that's cool.
Okay, yeah, I would say can you call it jealousy? It's two-way.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't have that much time as we do, but then again we're like, okay, guy, I wish I had a young one, like ani changamshe hivyo. Like yeah, it's really, but at the end of the day it's really about balance.
We're also learning a lot from her.
A lot. Yeah. Oh my god, she's like our guru. Oh my god. We shall revisit. So guys, thank you so much. We are gonna have a part 2, and remember to join us, and remember to share your experiences with us. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.